Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of June the 14th through to the 20th. I want to wish any of you a happy birthday who are celebrating a birthday this week. I hope you have a wonderful one. And I already shuffled the cards, laid them all out as usual, so let's get to your reading, Gemini. First up, we have Major Arcana, the World in the upright position, followed then by the Two of Wands upright. Next we have Major Arcana, Temperance, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, and lastly the Four of Wands in the upright. So for your overall energy, Gemini, you have the whole world in your hands right now. You've got the World in the upright position. This is about a major change. I've been seeing this via the cards for Gemini for quite some time now. A lot of Geminis are closing out old cycles and, beginning anew. So I call this my graduation card, the World in the upright position, because this is where we're closing out something that has been long-standing in our lives. For some of you, it could be a home that you lived in for many years. Say, for example, you raised your family there, but now, the house is empty nest syndrome, and it could be that it's time to downsize, so it's time to sell that house and purchase a new property, maybe a smaller downsize to a condo or a smaller place. And same goes for others of you. Maybe you've been living in an apartment forever and, your family has grown or your needs have grown and you need to go into a bigger place. So it could be whatever the situation is. Some of you are literally graduating and going from, a scholastic lifestyle to that of a working person. And that's a big adjustment as well. Others of you are looking at perhaps retirement. Maybe this is the thing about general reads, right? I'm reading for a wide variety of people, so take what resonates, but some of you could be closing out that cycle. Others of you could be closing out a major cycle in terms of maybe you've been married for many years and this is the end of the road with that relationship and it's coming to its final end. But this is not something that would come out of the blue. If this is happening to you, you would already know. The World just represents maybe the signing of the final papers. It's like the end of it could be the start of a new career. It's the end of something to start something new. So it could be the end of a career, that long-standing career that you've had forever. Maybe you're closing that out and you're starting a new career. It's all about just, coming full circle with something. Some of you are thinking about moving out of the city that you live in. Some of you are thinking about moving across town. Some of you are thinking about moving to another country. So whatever applies, right? And then right at the beginning of the week, we have the Two of Wands in the upright position. Very similar energy. This is one foot in the past, one foot in the future. And what is he holding in his hand? Look familiar? Okay, so you've got the whole world in your hands, literally in this card. So you're looking at something, a new possibilities, new horizons. That's what's happening with Gemini, it looks like this week. This is where, it's officially, I am doing this. I'm doing this now. So you're moving on. You still have your past behind you. It's there. But by the same token, you're more focused on the future and where you're going. So definitely Geminis are changing things up. The next card we have here is Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. This is all about blending and mixing and having everything work out really well. I call it my baker's card. This is where we could be putting some ingredients together and just making it click, making it work. I like this energy. It's also very healing energy as well. It's about temperance. It's about balance. It's about coming to, that equilibrium where we feel safe and spot on, and we feel that we're mixing with the right kind of people. Really good news for those of you who are getting into some kind, maybe if you're taking courses, it's a new class or something, you'll be fitting in very well with the people. If you're organizing anything in the, like on a social front or even at work, maybe if you have to organize a meeting or something like that, it looks like it will go really well. Now moving on towards the weekend, we do have the Ace of Pentacles here. in the upright position. The Ace of Pentacles just basically represents a new beginning in anything that the pentacles represent. The pentacles represent the tangible things in life, which means that these are the things that are grounded in the material, right? This governs our finances, our home, our work, that kind of stuff, right? Even our belongings, our material belongings. Sometimes the Ace of Pentacles can represent an inheritance, like a smaller inheritance. It can also be representative of an investment. Sometimes when we invest a little bit, but we know that after a certain amount of time, it will grow into, like, it's just like investing in stocks or something like that, or investing in the market. Investing in real estate is another example where you purchase a home at this price and then it'll be worth more down the line. So it could be that you have an opportunity either via real estate, or you have an opportunity via some kind of, stock tip or something like that, and you decide to go with it. Whatever the situation is, it could pay out great dividends down the road. Same thing can be said if you're starting, like you're closing out a cycle. Maybe some of you are deciding to start your own business and work for yourself. So this could be a new beginning in something like that. This can also be representative of a gift or something that just comes towards you. Maybe this is your ideal apartment or your ideal home or something like that is being put on offer for you. And the last card you have is Four of Cups, or the Four of Wands in the upright position. All of your cards are in the upright here. Some of you, definitely this could be connected with property, because when you have the Ace of Pentacles there and then followed by the Four of Wands, can represent maybe purchasing a vehicle, or not purchasing a vehicle, sorry, for purchasing a home. And then this is like the housewarming party, or this is where we're able to cross that threshold. Maybe it's the initial purchase. For some of you, maybe this is the very first time you're purchasing a home. Others of you, this could be like for investment purposes. Maybe that's why you're purchasing it. Could be investing in a business as well. This is about we have arrived, where we've been working towards a certain goal and we meet with our sort of, this isn't the end game. This is more like the middle of a successful run. This is where we actually can say, yes, this has happened. We have solidified this. We invested in this. This is now ours. And now it's time to celebrate, because the Four of Wands also represents celebration. Now remember, it's the best card in the minor arcana. Even when it's reversed, it still holds a lot of the same meaning. So it's one of my favorite cards for the minor arcana, because it definitely represents that victory, that that we have arrived. We're at that summit. We have made it to a certain level where we feel the success is there or forthcoming. So that is your reading, Gemini. Looks like a pretty intense and pretty good week. So those of you celebrating a birthday this week, you may have a lot to celebrate. That's all I can say for now. So that is your reading. I really hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.